wholeness, and harmonious vibrations. I am Divine Lady Nin Hersag, your sister of a distant moon, and you have entered the Goddess Zone. On today's forum, we have delegated to have an open mic, open forum, so that you can call in with all your questions. The number is 646 564 9767. Welcome to the Goddess Zone, and today we're having an open forum, and you can call in with your questions. 646 564 9767. As I said before, I am Divine Lady Nin Hersag, your sister of a distant moon, and I am here to serve you. We'll have our resident guest speaker on today, Elder Sandra Mathis, and we will continue our conversation on the ascension process. You can call in and talk about anything that you would like to speak on related to the topic of ascension. You can talk about the symptoms, we can talk about the chakras, and we can also talk about the pineal gland. Sandra, are you on with us?
I sure am. How are you, Katina?
I'm doing very well. Thanks so much. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday afternoon.
Oh, absolutely. It's been quite a bit of changing weather around Georgia. It's been a lot of rain, and then we're right in the middle of a big sunshine burst, which, I'm loving that.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, it's been quite stormy here, but we love the storms, the rain, as well as sunshine. So,
oh, yes.
Yeah, it's been quite fun. And how's it been for you?
All is well here. All is well here in Virginia. It is sunny and hot. So, all is well. And we do have to accept the rain and the sunshine because everything has its purpose, divine and is divinely aligned.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm going to start out with my affirmation. I have a different affirmation today.
Okay,
that
sure.
I'm going to present. And the affirmation that I've chosen for today is I see love in all things. I am loved, I am loved, I am loved. And I repeat that, I see love in all things. I am loved, I am loved, and I am loved. Because, great joy and great happiness come in that vibration. Love is a word of high vibration. And once we embrace the vibration of love, we start to realize and fully awaken and connect with every single thing. And you'll start to understand the meaning of things and how everything is connected and how they actually work.
Yes, well,
So,
ashe to that.
The affirmation that I've chosen for today.
Ashe to that.
So, I said, we and Ashe means divine love.
Mm-hmm.
It means, peace, blessings, joy, and everything. Ashe is one of the African words that came from one of the religious traditions called Yoruba.
Yes.
And Ashe simply means I give greetings of love, peace, and blessings to you. So that's why we say Ashe. We say it to the ancient ones. A lot of the African deities, you'll find that some of the prayers and things that are listed in the African tradition will mean an Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. So just like, we say in Christianity, amen, amen, amen. We Egyptians will say Amun, Amun, Amun. It's the very same meaning. Peace and blessings to you all, always.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Today I was thinking that, and that's profound, isn't it? When you really think about it, everything is connected. I think I was speaking to someone else a few days ago about the elemental chart on the chemical chart, the elemental chart, the table that lists the chemicals such as magnesium, zinc,
Mm-hmm.
copper, iron, water, etc. And those particular chemicals are the names of the chemicals connect to all of nature, all of the deities in alignment with those particular chemicals. For example, there's 99 plus one names in the Egyptian religion. Those would be called deities: Amun, Amunet, Atum, Kek, Geb, Nut, Hathor, Osiris. Those particular names, they have vibrations, and they are all connected to the elemental chemical chart that's on the chemical table. Everything universal is in divine order and connects always in most of the things that we do, but we're just not aware of it.
Okay. Well, let me ask you before we get into the elemental chart. I've been asked several times recently, and I've had several conversations with people about the ancestors, why we create an ancestor altar, and why do we venerate our ancestors. So since we were just talking about Ashe and why we say Ashe and what Ashe means, maybe you can go into why we have ancestor altars, the purpose of the ancestor altar, and maybe also because in Western civilization here, that's not a normal practice that takes place, but in the across the ocean, in the ancient lands, so to speak, that is a practice that is done very regularly, and it's a part of everyday life. So maybe we could go into that so that the guests can have a clear understanding.
Okay, first of all, we're going to say what is ancestor. Ancestors would be our relatives or any of the spiritual gurus or anyone that has came to this planet in a physical form and made the necessary changes in their lives. Some of them did, and they've gone on. They passed on and transitioned into the spirit world or the etheric world. And those that have gone on before us, we even have famous people like Dr. Martin Luther King, or we'll have people considered Michael Jackson, or any of those people that have made transition. They're in another part of their vibrational frequency. They're on a different realm, or a different, a different level of existence where they will no longer require the physical body.
Right.
But you have in our line around genealogy, I'll say, like mother, we have the mother, father, the grandmother, the grandfather, great grandfather, great grandmother, and on up 4 or 5 generations on up in our particular bloodline. Those would be called our ancestors. And so the reason that you would have an ancestor, all these, why have them? Yes, they are pretty common overseas or in a lot of foreign countries, but we actually have them here. Some people actually have ancestral altars here without even realizing that they have them. And I'm going to show you how they actually have them.
Okay.
If you have pictures of your grandmother or your grandfather that's on the other side, or your mom or your dad, or sisters or brothers or cousins or whomever, if you have pictures of them in a frame on your wall sitting somewhere, you actually have an altar without realizing that that's what you've done, because you are giving honor to those that have gone on before you. I miss my mom, I miss my dad, and here's a picture of me. I'm going to put their picture up so I can always be with me.
Yes.
And things like that. Those are altars, right?
Okay.
Those would be what you call physical altars. So whether or not a lot of people are aware that they actually have those altars, you think of, in general, you've been taught that altars are something that sits on a small table, and you got a whole bunch of different rocks and crystals and sage and bells and things like that you use during your meditation and your prayer to build particular personal altars. But an altar can be anything that you desire for it to be, because what is an altar? The altar, and the purpose of it is to, I had a master to teach me this one time, said that we needed to turn ourselves inside out. What he's talking about is the build-up of the chakra system inside of your body. Once you become an illuminated being or illumined being, and all of your chakras are lit up in alignment with one another, you become an enlightened being. You actually turn yourself inside out. When you build an altar, that is really a physical manifestation of what you're like on the inside, because you yourself are your ancestor.
Oh, I see.
Everything, everywhere, everywhere at all times, because everything is connected. There is no separation in source. So the altar that you're building is simply yourself expressing your beauty and your truthfulness, the true you, in a physical form, so that you can confirm things to yourself. To yourself.
Right.
You're saying that to yourself. I love my ancestors. I love my mom. When you came from your mom, so you would be the physical manifestation, part of your mom that's still on this side.
Okay.
So when you build your personal altar, you're building an altar that shows the beauty and the essence from your heart chakra inside of you. So the purpose of the altar is reminding you, I have my relatives on the other side. I give honor to them because, my God, if it weren't for them, I would not be here. And then, of course, the altar has many purposes, and they'll have many different meanings to different people, because all of us are different, but yet we're basically the same.
Yes, I agree. So
I'm going to take a break here and take any questions that would be related to that, to the altar. And I'm glad you brought that subject up. In this new age, I guess you could say the new age or the new earth or the new vibrational frequency, there is teaching that eventually you will come to realize through your high vibration or your DNA changing and upgrading at all times, to the point where you will realize that the altar is you. You will look in your home and you won't see an altar, and you won't worry about that, because you know that you've raised your frequency so high until you'll look around and say, oh, wow, okay, that is me. Okay, let me see what else I can create, because I know my altar is within me. My deities are within me. I am all of them. I am all the chemical chart, the 100 chemicals that is listed on that chemical chart table. I am all of the deities, because I exercise and I exhibit the beauty in each one of them. So they would all be me. Okay, let me see, what am I going to create with this particular vibration? Say Geb, earth. Geb is the deity over the earth. Jah would be the deity over the water in the Yoruba tradition. You could do like a ceremony with water, and you're actually taking on that particular deity's energy, because you created something with water. Or you went and dug up some rocks out of the ground, and you got the dirt, and you did something with the dirt, and maybe you created a sacred grid around your house with rocks. I do that sometimes. Go dig up some rocks from the earth and put a 4-way grid, a block around my house, utilizing the earth energy, the rocks that come from the earth. They're already vibrating at a different frequency, because the grid is different now. The grid that sits around the planet is vibrating very, very high now. So you're using that particular deity, Geb, to manifest whatever type of creation that you're trying to do within your home or wherever.
Okay.
So I want to open the floor for questions and whatnot pertaining to that.
Thanks so much.
And then again, you can still have money. You can take ancestral money, or you can actually have food and put it on your ancestor altar, because our parents, our loved ones that have gone on, they still need that energy. Of course, they're not going to just come down and swoop it up and eat it, because they're on the other side. But the vibration of the money, the ancestor money, the vibration of the food, and the thought that is put into preparing the ancestral food that goes on your altar, or your or the money that's there, they can use that vibrational frequency to move themselves on up in the vibrational frequency on the realm that they're on, in the dimension that they're on, that they're in.
Right. Okay. This is also.
Some of you have wine.
This is also another subject that can be broken down into various sections because it is a wide variety subject.
Huge subject. Yep, absolutely.
And yeah, so yes.
You'll have things like, you see, you'll have wine, you can have pictures, you can have different types of fruit, coins. I know on one of my altars I have solid gold coins. I don't, I just prefer to use the solid gold instead of like the paper, the money, the paper money and whatnot. I put solid gold coins on mine. If I'm going to put a prayer to my ancestors, I usually just write it out with my own handwriting and put it in a frame and put it on that altar, above the altar, just hanging just above my relative's head or something like that. And that carries great power within itself.
Oh, okay.
So, whatever ceremony that you decide to do is okay, because you're the one creating it, and no one can say whether it's right or wrong. If you created it, you're the creator of whatever it is that you do. Did you know that brushing your teeth was a ceremony? Washing your body is a purification ceremony when you bathe every day or every night in the shower. That is a ceremony that you do. What kind of ceremony is it? It's a cleansing ceremony for your body.
Right. Okay.
You know? But people just jump in the shower, take a bath. Well, I'm kind of smelly, and I just need to take a shower. That is a ceremony or a ritual that you are doing. It's called purification.
Right.
So you can do your mind the same way. And once you start the process of cleansing the mind, this is where the chakras come in at, and the activation, the ascension process itself begins with your awareness of awakening, what you need to do to raise your vibrational frequency. One of the things is purification of the mind, the body, and the spirit. There's thousands of prayers and ceremonies and rituals you can do to enhance that process.
Okay. Well, just I'm gonna give out the number again just in case anyone wants to call in. We don't have any callers as of yet. The number to call in to the show is 646-564-9767. And the divine has taken this conversation into ancestors and ancestor altars. And basically the ancestors are us. We are the ancestors, just reliving on different timelines. So this is a great subject that we're having, a great conversation that we're having, and it is a subject that can be broken up into various segments. So if you want to call in, if you have any questions about venerating the ancestors or having an ancestor altar or anything on the this spiritual subject, this is an open forum today. So you can call in and you can talk about anything that is laid on your heart. And if we have the answers for you, we'll go ahead and give you an explanation, and if not, we will find out and we will get back to that question on another show. Okay, Elder Sandra, you can continue.
Now, as back on the subject of ancestors, we help our ancestors. A lot of people have been kind of programmed or pre-programmed to think that the ancestors, once they may transition, or they call it dying, that's it. And they've gone to heaven, this huge heaven, to sit on the throne, and their work is done. But that is not very accurate. There is still work to be done in the spiritual realm. I mean, what does the angels do? The angels are part of our ancestral lineage. You know, you become an angel once you leave the physical body in some shape or form. Well, angels assist us. So therefore, angels are doing what? They are working. We have spiritual masters that carry certain vibrational energy, like Saint Germain or Saint Michael. They're also angels, but they carry certain healing vibrations. Those are different types of ways we can look at them as our ancestors assisting us. Some people, when they make transition, they will sometimes turn around and just come right back to the planet for a specific purpose or a specific reason. Have you ever seen a child and you said about that child, well, that child has an old spirit. Look how fast they are maturing. Look how smart they are. Whoa, she's got the mind of a grown-up. Well, what happens is that the energy that incarnated or came back in that child could be one of your relatives coming right back to continue life and to fulfill the rest of their purpose on the planet and stuff. But that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, ancestors are very, very important, and don't look at them as being spooked out. Don't spook out once you say that your ancestor, your mom or your dad, or one of the relatives, or your sister or your brother are gone, and you're afraid to even think about them anymore. After maybe a few weeks after the funeral or something, those ancestors are always there. They become our protectors, and they watch us and make sure that nothing really dangerous happens to us, unless you just outright ignore warning signs that are given to you all the time when your relatives or your ancestors speak to you. So, but then you still have other ancestors that need that help. Their vibrational frequency is still low.
Right.
And we can help them by sending them energy from the altars, crystals, food, wine, money, or anything that they may have, like wood. You can get water. Water is a high vibrational frequency to sit on your altar. You can put maybe some dirt, a bowl of dirt there, and change it out once a week. That's earth. Put all the elements on your altar that builds up the energy there, because the elements from the earth, which is dirt, rock, pine cones, old pine cones that have fallen off the trees. You can put any type of gemstones or crystals on your altar, and those are earth elements that carries a high vibrational frequency. And because the planet has shifted into 5 and 6D frequency, some places 7D frequency, the elements that you put on your altar is really going to send that high vibration to your ancestor. And remember, you're the one that's doing it. So once you awaken to the fact of being awakened and aware of what you're doing, you've actually moved into that frequency too. If you thought enough to do it for them, you're helping yourself just like you're helping them. You're actually already there.
Yes, that's so awesome. Right. When you think about it, that it's awesome that we once we become awakened to this fact, it's just an amazing experience. Like there is, like, we live on. There is no death. It's just a transitioning.
The whole thing is the awareness.
Yes, the awareness is so key.
From one type of manifestation to the other, and what makes you particularly high vibrational is your awareness.
Yes.
Well, once you are made aware of the different changes of who you really are, and you're willing and open, we do have free will to accept those changes, then you become that particular frequency.
Right.
So you shouldn't really worry about anything because you're already there.
Once you realize that, once you realize that you are everything and everything is you, and there is no death, there is no reason to be afraid. There is no reason for fear. So you will begin to live your highest calling, your highest, the highest version of yourself, because the only thing that keeps us from living our highest version and keep us from being our greatest version is fear. fear of the unknown, fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of not being loved, fear of whatever that fear is. Once you have this awareness that you are everything and everything is you, there is no need for the fear anymore. It begins to slowly dissipate, and you find yourself living a blissful life on a daily basis.
Right, and fear and love cannot reside in the same space. They're opposites. Fear
Yes.
causes adrenaline in your body, and adrenaline is kind of like poison to your body. Have you ever been jolted and just being scared? All of a sudden, somebody walked up to you and scared you from behind. What's released and causes you to jump is the adrenaline that comes out, and eventually that goes away really, really quickly. But the poison is still there. You know.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
why in love, you start to have this feeling of love, and your heart, it just flows and flows and flows, and it spreads all over the entire planet. Depending on your level of imagination, you can spread love just by sitting in your chair and imagining that you have the whole planet inside of your chest, and you're just shooting those beautiful love beams right through the planet that affect everything on the planet. There's easy things that you can do to raise your vibrational frequency, and certainly you cannot raise anyone's vibrational frequency by sending them fear.
Yes, yes.
So,
And I'm not sure who it was.
Same.
I'm not sure who it was that made this statement. I know I just read it not too long ago, but nobody has ever been. I think it was Dr. Wayne Dyer. Nobody has ever died from a snake bite. It's the poison that kills you. So that poison you can eat, as you just stated, is that fear. So that fear can eat you up and kill you. You know, basically not physically kill you, but it's eating you up from the inside out, and you find yourself not being who you were, who you came to be, not living your greatest version, and not being true to your divine self.
It can block your progress really, really strongly.
Yes.
And that is something that you have to work through. We have to learn to not be afraid, because that was part of the old timeline program. That is, I want to say, I guess we had to go through it in order to get to where we're at now.
Right.
And certainly others that are traveling the ascension path will experience fear, along with all the other lower vibrational things that we can think of. But once you get past that, I mean, certainly something will startle you. You know, you're driving and someone almost hits you.
Right.
That's gonna kind of jolt you a little bit, but you just kind of keep going. I mean, just living in constant fear that something's under the bed once you cut all the lights off and stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about.
Well,
or, you know,
there's
hiding in the closet, or
yes. Well, there's the music, so you know what that means. We're just about out of time. Yep, we're just about out of time. And I just want to thank everyone for tuning in again today and supporting the show. This show is divinely created, and the purpose of this show is to send divine unconditional love.